What's going on, world? Yes, we are back in the cockpit. Debated, man, on what the trip was going to be for today. Um, Quite a few storms across just multi regions. Help us settle in on a safe place for today. Welcome. I know our friends will be joining us as we get going here. And so we're gonna keep the party moving. Welcome, y'all. Turn my head to the left here for a bit. And we already loaded up today, man. Shouts out to our gracious. First off, come straight on with some APU power. 17 right side. Let's pull up Mr. Nitar. Armandus, welcome. Hola. Welcome on board, yo. Let's pull up the Nitar for KSEA Sacramento. Welcome, y'all. Getting started on the after work hour here. Truly. Got a lot we'll share today. 190 at 6. It's such great vibes, man. With so much going on, it's changing that I know I'm inevitably changed forever. There's some scary stuff when you think about it. It's like precipitation they saying is here. Temperature 31. And altimeter is going to be 2988. Put on with the flight deck camera here in a second. We got a couple other things to do. To the takeoff gross weight. Or something else. Alright, so we're gonna go 135.4. This is Explain 12, Zevo Patch 8, Real World Ops 25.4. Letting off. Well, welcome, folks. We had
from the cockpit. We push back again here in just a couple of minutes.
Close up the cargo.
Maybe a few minutes early if we're lucky. Might be just putting bumpy until we get up to cruise altitude. Once we're leveled off on our way, should be nice and smooth for the whole flight. Once again, we welcome you aboard. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Dave, Boogie, what is up, man? Mike Low, take a look. Sound a little better. Let me know. I struggle with this mic. Welcome, my friend. Mic is still low. Alright, we may need to pull it out and throw it back in because things updated today. So it's showing good on my end. So 1 second, let me just delete it, put it back. That's what she said. It's funny. Alright, here we go. Check. 1 2 1 2 3. Check. let me know. Of course, we will have a microphone issue from not having any other issues on the trip. We got our flight plan filed. Sweet. Sounds a bit better. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, 29888 is in. We are ready to rock and roll. APU is on. We're gonna fire that up. Get the music off. I don't know why our frames seem to be a little bothered. Get these sounds off here. All right, all that looks good up top.
The cabin is
Troop
secured.
Stone, what is up? What is up, man? Welcome, 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 yo. Keith B in the house. Welcome on board as well, y'all. Crew members. Oh, almost, almost. But you did make it. You heard that door shut? But we always reserve the right for you all. Whoever pops in here on us, reserve the right to be like, wait a minute now. Welcome, welcome, y'all. We're about to come on with the flight deck camera, and let's get our Shift G dude to come on
Sacramento
up.
International Ground. Zulu Bravo 738. Request
Big up,
pushback
Greg
straight
Hill
back.
in the house. Welcome, 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 man.
Stand by. Pushback director is on the way.
Take off Atlantic cam. We need to adjust that. One sec. We need to move it around. That's a little better. And I get the SciTech panel back working at X-Plane. Yeah. It has hurt my heart. Big ups. Good to see you, Greg. What did I ask us for? Oh, here it comes. All right, wait. Premature on it. 450 on the trim. I feel like it's something we didn't do.
Commencing pushback. Release parking brake.
All right, hold on for a second, bro. I have to make sure. Get right to it. Nothing like jumping in the Zebo for a quick spin.
Disconnect. Pushback completed.
Sweet. The built-in pushback in 12 is awful. I use the easy pushback. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I heard that. I've been hearing guys say that. Kenneth Myers, welcome, 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 yo. Good to see you, man. I have been hearing that, Dave. I surely have, yo. Click back on the right. Engage the left side. Right. I just forget. I gotta write that down. Anything I don't write down just becomes a forgotten note. I think I need to switch the speed brake. We'll worry about that later, though. Hopefully we get out of here and get way better frames. We'll go Articas. Cool. Pop Who's over there? Oh, gas field truck, just disrespectful. We're going to 17 right, so we off to the right side here. Cool. Let's turn and burn, baby. Wait. We'll do you and do you. Cool. Get those early. APU's coming off. We'll just make sure so we don't have no issues. It's already enough just flying in the open beta. You know, you gotta definitely cross your T's and dot your I's. Look, I almost forgot we had a tiller. You know what I mean? I was trying to do it with the rudder. It would have crashed. Well, welcome to the stream, folks. Sharp. We'll keep it sharp so the wing makes it. I know what y'all worried about. Look at that. That is pro. That is pro. I saw in some of these airports that they were like, yeah, they work in 12. You know, don't really work in 12. I mean, yeah, they work. You can make it work, but might have like barely making it on the VATSIM system. They didn't say that part. Alright, we're gonna come on with the chrono. I need to check VATSIM before we get the BBB. Oh, because that's right. Well, we could use that technically as our push to talk. Let me see if that's still legit. It's got the honeycomb, got the thrustmaster. Sweet. But we're not on 22.8. Alright, coming up to 17 right here is departure, folks. Have you on the ground in a bit in Seattle. I thought y'all caught me on the 0 flaps departure, but I knew it was something. One, 2, 5, baby. Recall, and our recall with a. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get it. Straight up right turn up. Straight up. Look at that lineup. Oh, chief. Alright, let's go, man. Auto throttle engage. Throttles to the 40. Because we got a straight up and a right turn out. I'll make it such. Toggle. Speed is live and rolling.
80 knots.
80 knots, check. Approaching 100.
V1, rotate.
Time to go.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gears rolling. Business. Alright, let's get our turnout going. Autopilot is engaged.
1,000.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on there. Level of control was like 0. Well, speeds up, looking good. We'll go flaps coming up. Continue to turn. Watch that bank angle. Somebody just get me with traffic. Alright, flaps coming all the way up. Gear is up and to the off. I'll cycle that like that. We'll be in V nav mode. We'll give it to Mr. Autopilot. And we'll go level change. Should be sparked for this number here. We'll start to roll up. Let's jump down here and we'll go direct to this dude. Just to make him accurate.
roll.
Gotta be quite tall right now. 2, 3. We almost did. XP Realistic can just start to change the feel of things, you know? That sounds ASAP. I mean, green light auto brokers in the house. What is up, man? Great to see you as always, yo. Keep install that. Doing so well today, man. Doing so well. Just cranking through it all. It's, you know, defining new times. Truly. Seven likes on the come out. I appreciate you. Landing in Seattle should be pretty nice, but I might have been reminded of something, which still should be nice though. But isn't that Drewsleski scenery? Is that a Drewsleski Seattle? I think so. I think so. It's like crap. That's one of the nuances of where these simulators are right now is, you know, we're finding out what won't work with X-Plane 12, what perhaps may, you know, and that can just create some differences in what that whole region looks like. Now we do have Orbex, so we'll see how that fares for us. This is probably V-States. That's why it looks so nice down there. Yes, yes, yes. The weatherman. For sure. And much more. That's right. Good to see you all, man. You know, like I said, yeah, Chief's doing well, and you know, it's just new times, man. I don't know if like post, you know, the pandemic sort of coming to an end now, or things getting back to normal or whatever, but you know, it just seem like more lost arts, you know, meaning like there's more things that may have existed, you know. And so we're just finding out about all that. I'm happy for a coworker of mine that's, you know, be moving on to some other things. Really happy for him. You know, I surprisingly let everybody know today. Who knows? I think it's a time for uncertainty. I think everybody's being shuffled around to some degree. You know, it comes new opportunities, you know, and so Chief Sim is definitely looking at the same, man. Regardless of, you know, for me, like a disappointment or in anything, you know, family, friends, associates, you know what I mean? I like have gotten to this point where it's totally overlooked to a point of, you know, I knew something was up. We look too straight. Like we should still be on a come up here. So from just that point, man, and you know anything about Chief, you know, it's been a great ride doing what we do, and I've talked about this, you know, and just because of the uncertainty, I like to leave it general as for what the future holds. But I know it daily makes me really, really, really happy to just realize all the things that's in front of you, man, and around you. You know what I mean? And so that's what it's about. Like I always say, we're gonna be showing and sharing so much on the channel. Gonna look forward to all of our joy and accomplishments and just showing just elements of our life, really. And yeah, so. That dart mission was insane. True, man. Screen turned red on the one I was watching. What about y'all? Did it turn black or red once it hit? Jazzy John, Mr. Amazing Voice by you, Mr. Chief Sim Pilot. I appreciate you so much stopping through on us, man. Jazzy John is a mod of the Curious Spotter. The Curious Spotter. And so definitely welcome to the channel as always. Hope all is well. It's always great to see you, yo. So yeah, with all the change, man, and all the uncertainty, I kind of grabbed hold of the opportunity to redefine what, in my eyes, should have always been defined. But I think we get so busy, we get so entrenched in whatever that life is, and I'm one to just admit that, you know, a large part of my life in doing what we do now was like the joy of just doing it, the joy of just going through the gate, the joy, you know, you didn't just look in so many ways outside of that, you know. And so that's the thing that feels good, is that, you know, start to look in these other places, start to realize that, you know, it's so much more to be explored, to be enjoyed, you know. And Chief Sim is really just looking forward to it in so many words, so many ways, you know what I mean? Absolutely. CA, that's right, that's where we headed to. I appreciate you so much. The 1K we celebrated with a trip, gave away plenty giveaways to some sim websites, you know, like Explain or Sim Market for Microsoft. But thank you so much, yo. I don't know, you know, I was like, let's just do Explain again. You know, we're gonna do so much Microsoft, y'all. You know, we are in it with Microsoft, so we look forward to so many more trips coming up there. But I'm like, look at this turbulence, though. This is something to see. Let's check this out. We can see it. Let's like take a view of this. And I know the wing lights need to come out. Cite me later. That's some nice turd. From the guy who asked for the Steam version. Oh yeah. X-Organizer and XP Realistic. Did it help you plenty? Were you on the right track? I'm sure it probably helped plenty. It's hard to go around the paid version. I think I had the free version, Dave. What, didn't we talk about that some time ago? And I said it was helpful, but not really. Yeah, you know how those things be, man. They give you one feature or two. It'll do one thing or two, and then you gotta pay for it. Be like, here, peek into this for 2 seconds, and then you gotta pay for it. Like, oh man, you should have told me that before I peeked. I would have made sure I got a 2-second. You know? Got our flight jacket on today. I hope I mean, we should be looking forward to an update in the sim coming soon. In all honesty, you know, the flickering stuff, man, it's yeah, a problem. A problem. I hope y'all kicking back a joy in this trip aboard this Boeing. We ain't going. 738-800. Yes, yes. I know I jacked up the saying, y'all. Y'all know what it meant, though. So we got some great times ahead, y'all. Great times ahead. I get so enthusiastic about it, you know. Try and control the things I can actually control, and it end up being just a great feeling, you know. You have a twin brother, man, and you know that's the life that Chief is from. You know, just I am my brother's keeper, family's keeper rather, and so you know, it's a good feeling, man. Troops kind of move in coordination with you, your voice, how you do things, how you do it. Thought one of y'all would get us with that. Michael, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, friend. How are you, man? Awesome, awesome, awesome trips lately, yo. Dave, you too been dropping the fire. I've been appreciating those so much. Sometimes it's for Dave, I know early enough when he drops his. And then I think, like, what time was it for you, Dave? It's early for me. And you dropped 3 hours ago. And then you're 3 hours behind me. We know our mathematics, man. We know our mathematics to do what we do for a living. Well, welcome to the stream, though, Mike. Good to see you, man. This cloud's flickering like a disco strobe. True. You don't know if you in a party or a cockpit. I don't know. I know. Yeah, we've been having some rain in our neck of the woods as well, in our region. Looks like maybe by the next couple days we should be getting rid of it, but then I think the remnants of Ian will be headed on up north to some degree. But man, prayers to everybody down there in that neck of the woods. I hope everybody's staying safe. Of course, we got family down there, we got friends down there, and they all the same. So we're really hopeful that everybody is hunkering down and kind of doing what's best to stay safe right now. It is no joke, man. It is no joke. They know it better than I know it, because I've been unpacked up and rolled out. At the first sight of Ian calling a job first, I'm leaving a message after hours. I know y'all see the news, right? So I'm about to pack up. I'm taking my computer. I'll be working from states away. I won't be available for days, though, because of travel. I'll be on this airplane. Mom resides in Florida, so hoping it'll be okay. Oh man, exactly. HD and his family, for sure, man. Have you had the GPU overheat ever since Microsoft 10 update? What? Finally able to update the drivers. Yeah, I just updated the drivers, but that is out of control. I don't believe it's happened to me. I think maybe some software updates ago it may have happened, like we were having like real funny things happening to the sim or whatever, where I questioned that, you know, the heat exhaustion or whatever, but not since then. I know just with the Phoenix, like everything else kind of just is gonna run, you know, Microsoft is gonna like be in high demand, but like the Phoenix and that extra added on part, I know that when I selected GPU, no matter which one, it's like two options, it gave issues, you know. So I go against that. Even now, I think I choose the computer, and it does everything that it's supposed to do how it's supposed to do it. And you guys see it all right, you know. There's no problems with how you all see it. Somebody earning a C1 in Chicago. Is that Nate? Simple takeoffs in the house. What is up, man? Another content creator popping in here on us, man. Welcome on board, bro. See this Boeing making a good old right turn. Fantastic, fantastic. Blessed Tuesday to you also, man. Always a pleasure, bro. Just like X-Plane 12, don't let me use GPU, mine still idle the whole flight and it sucks. That is crazy. That is crazy, which may be a sort of good thing. I mean, I guess it should use some, right, and pull where it needs, but, and that could be why. So did X-Plane 11 though? X-Plane 11 used both though, right? Look at this turbulence though. It's pretty hot. We won't get on Microsoft Burst though. That's what I've been looking forward to, actually. Like, let's see us ascend or descend 30, 40 feet. Yeah, okay, gotcha. That's why we've been, that is, I can tell you, that is probably why things have bottlenecked in X-Plane 12. It's just not enough for the CPU. And if you're a streamer, then that gives more room for the GPU and for the streaming capabilities. But then what does that mean for the sole dependency of, you know, for the system to run? Yeah, we're hopeful, but I know, you know, we'll continue to just jump in Microsoft. I mean, there's so much there, man. There's so much there. You know, I'm gonna just list off from the TBM, mod, aircraft. Holy moly, it's nice. I'll have to watch a refresher video for it. It's been a while. I mean, not really. We're kind of good with it, but it's been a while. And so, of course, you know, the longitude. I have been talking lately, man. You know, I just need to jump on board with the guys. They do it all the time. But I need to jump in a Cessna 152 or 172 and like really get to know the aircraft. You know what I mean? Like how cheap do you say you're an aviator? And to jump into 172 is just so 152 is just so foreign to you. I'll be like, is this a yoke? Is this the yoke? Is that throttle? Is that mixture? Is that make it rich? Make it, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think it's why, oh, I got that one already. Yeah, oh, let me see, I didn't get that. I think it's why X-Plane 12 graphics have such issues and the cloud issue. CPU is having to render everything. Tutorials. Yes, more green light, the real world guy. I just am a NASA guy. Oh yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Here hanging out. This twin brother calling me back. I'll call him in a bit. We'll jump in and see how much longer we have until we bring her on down, folks. I already warned you that, you know, we could all be disappointed. I might share your disappointment, and then if so, we're gonna send Druzweski an email that says you shouldn't. Oh my gosh, are we just getting, bro? How we just getting a 360? 328 left to drop is coming in sight now, which is pretty cool. It was a 2-hour flight, about an hour and a half. Wheels up to wheels down. We'll go. Speed intervention. Is this Mount Helen? That's what y'all say. Everybody else stream, and then I hear what they say, and then I know it, and then I forget. Shame you, Chief. Ooh, got y'all sitting for all that time. My bad. In my defense, we did just get the cruise, so based on our SALT. Such simple. Most don't even know how to request permission to transmit to Charlie or Bravo. Psh, you talking? I mean, I guess from just the IFR experience, I would sort of know. But you're talking about people just like me. You know what I mean? Because and that's what I need. That's what I need to do. I need to be able to look at the chart and understand when I'm coming into that. Like, I missed that entire. I feel like I just did it backwards. And I don't like that. I feel like, you know, you should at least know that, like, that's the basics, right? You know, when I hear these guys, I mean, I understand it, right? Like, you can't fly in the clouds. You can't fly above a certain altitude. You can't, you know, but all these parameters put together in one, you want to take a flight, how does it apply, right? You know, CJ and Phoenix J and the crew used to take trips, and he would lead the group, and, you know, we would take off from a runway, and you were letting the controller know, like, yo, we're going west or whatever direction, but we're leaving, like you say, the class Bravo. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're approved to do that. I know you need, you know, permission to enter different, you know, classes of airspace, but for me, I guess it can get complicated. I've been watching videos on how to simplify it, but just no familiarity there just leaves me ignorant, you know, leaves me truly novice. You know what I mean? VFR, so long as you can always maintain sight of the ground. Oh, I got you. Gotcha. Thank you for correcting me where I misspeak. Clouds by at least half a mile. Oh, there we go. That's all that jazz right there. Yes. So our bottom, we'll just do some homework. Y'all know how I believe in it. 6,000 is gonna be the bottom. Cool. Cat ratings, pilot edge really help. Those cat ratings, I want to do it in the future. Yeah, it does. They be on you too, so you know you gotta approach it almost as if it's like real in that scene, which is a great thing. I love, and I guess that's the joy of simulation, though. I think many of us use it for so many different reasons, but if you really look at what simulation is used for, I mean, even in what I do for a living, right? Like to simulate something on the ground before we simulate it in another place, right? So it just makes sense, man. It just makes sense. We're planning to come in on the 16 right side. We'll hook you up, bro. You been hanging out, man.
How you doing?
You good, Simple? You need a loan? I told y'all it's gonna be a rare mode today, man. It's just life, man. You feeling great. It's just that vibe. Streamlabs said, bet bigger, Greg. Ooh. My bad. I didn't mean to speak for Streamlabs. My bad. top of the descent is not too far, y'all. We know we're coming into the 1.6s. There's no greater feeling than gear down, man. There is, or 3 greens, sorry. You go gear down and 2 of them come down. That's a terrible feeling. Formatted his entire computer today. Nice, bro. Nice. Oh man, it's all good. Absolutely. You could get there. We just gave you starter funds. You know what I mean? We just gave you starter funds, bro. You could definitely get there though. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We don't have too much longer on this trip here. I'll be preparing for the day tomorrow. These days been going so fast here. Gotta take a moment to enjoy it, man. Yes. Guess we'll kick back outside for a while here. The X-Plane world. Got lemonade in the flight deck today. They've also got peaches in the flight deck. I was wondering why our X-Pilot was flashing. Like, did we miss a BBB? But that was the C1 controller in Sac-Town. Getting ready for a C1. What's lower, S1 or C1? What's the... Anybody, any controllers in the house? Let's get a flyby. Double that up. We're rolling, y'all. Here comes the turn, but let's just do a check on top drops. 250, so we breaking it down. It is so top of drop. See, watch us do something here. So this guy is telling me I need to be over 240, right? So, which is cool. I like that. So I want to tell my FMC that not only do I want to be over it, but give me the exact to be right. Let's see what the next is. All right, above 220, but that should change, and it did a little bit. My initial top of drop marker. So with 360, I anticipate that right before we come into this, excuse me, it'll be time for us to drop on down. So it did move back just a little bit. At first it was up here, and now it's moved back here. Little trick. We had all the information. Let's get it again, though. Let's get ready to write her down. We may be able to double trip it Thursday. What is up? What is up? Aloha. Daniel, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, man. 200 at 10242987. Dave says he's not been happy with the volume 1.8 of the Zebo. Roll back to the 6. What's been up? I noticed that takeoff roll was crazy, so that hasn't been fixed yet. You know what I mean? We start pulling, and so the aircraft is leveraging up, but it stays right there, almost to the point where it's you know, trying to come back down. The only thing to stop that from happening is that the engine's in toga power mode, you know, so they screaming, keeping us trying to go up. So we just kept gathering speed until I yanked it aggressively, and then we was on the way up. So that's an obvious bug, you know. It's still, I saw Micah flying yesterday too. And I agree with him, man. It's still got some bugs in it. Still got some bugs in it for sure. So we know the down is 6,000, and that's, I always forget what I'm supposed to be looking at. We never land flat 40 hardly if we can help it. Auto brake we set to looking for 16 on the right side, 20010. Temperature 24. 2987. Oh yeah, that's right. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it. I've been at it on the low. Dropping out of where I live. I can see the leaders doing less. We talking place and maybe seeing you.
Sorry about that. And we're back. Zebo 1.8, yeah. Yep, it's the Zebo 1.8, like they said. Latest, greatest Zebo patch. We'll see how it feats on arrival. Hopefully we can keep our pizzazz about us. I think the flight factor may be the most accurate right now, man. What do y'all think? I really do. I mean, it's not accurate, but the best to bring down to a landing, controllably wise. It's pretty tough right now, X-Plane. 321 was nice. Tellus was good too. I can't, you know, Tellus was good. It just seemed like it's some in-game physics. It kind of don't help things out a little bit. Where to download this bird right here, the Zebo? The Zebo, bro? Yeah. There's the Zebo link. Simple. APPR approach. You say approve it. I don't see it. Yeah, the 350 with the mango is nice as well. You got it, man. You got to go to the, once you enter, you got to go to the early access side. And so you'll be able to get the, okay, gotcha. Thank you, bro. You'll be able to get the X-Plane 12 or X-Plane 11 version of the Zebo aircraft. Yeah. There's tons of liveries out there. And you got any questions, man? You can always hit us up. Yeah, and I guess that's more for X-Plane 11. I have not heard. I see guys with the deluxe ground surfaces. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. Yo. Where you at? Oh, you up here? Sorry about that. Sunny around me. Gonna make sure he cool. We'll put in some preliminary gross weight. It's 130.6 now, so I think we're gonna be 120.6. Wait, no. I started working around people. This is kind of funny, man. I started working around people about 10 years ago or less, probably like 5 years ago, more accurate. And I'll say like 6. Start working around these people, man. And these people always had not a negative kind of, you could call it that, a negative questioning, propensity to everything you say and you do. It's just this constant, just this questioning of like, just, you got to defend it as a dissertation almost, and Silly Chief grew used to it, man. So it's so funny. I start being, and now I call it being detailed. I don't quite call it being antagonizing because I try and have a different approach, right? I've been an educator. I know how people kind of walk away with certain feelings, whether you say it or not. So I'm careful of those type of things. It's taught me a lot, is my whole point, of just not, everything that I hear, just having that sort of adverse thought to it, but really trying to pull out the finer points of what you want or what you're trying to say, what you're trying to convey, using, as less words as possible, simple language. It's like quite interesting, man, at this point in my life. For reals. Yeah, it was a must-have. Look, X-Plane trying to do some work. They like, we're not going to be getting outshined with turbulence. Put some turbulence in us. Look at this turbulence going on, man. It's nice. We're not getting outshined. No, but seriously, Q8 was showing it yesterday, the wake turbulence patterns and the stuff that, X-Plane is just a different, beast for different reasons, you know what I mean? And we just have to understand that, like, when, and if we have a thrill and a want to do those things in real life, then yeah, we'll pull out X-Plane. We want to see exactly what the ground look like. It's kind of funny, like, in X-Plane, my home city is just, it's all right. It's put together with like 4, 5, 6 different mods. And so it's all right, but even ortho, like, it's all right. There's some problems with it, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Microsoft Flight Simulator is just obviously for the win. I think we just hope that they keep making those subtle improvements, man. I think they got all of our vote, right? Like, just wow. Just wow. So we're getting blown from the back right now, which is cool. Got an aircraft off to our right side, which is not so well. No, that's cool too. That's cool too. That's cool too, Chief. Share the skies. They're friendly. 131 nautical miles left to go. Top of the drop. Moving along, Mach decimal 81. 13 likes. I appreciate it on the evening. Post-work status. Chief Sim pilot up in the air. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Liveries for the, yep. And when I didn't have it, I think I just used the generic S7, and then I looked up S7, and they're not even in the United States. I was just like, oh my God, Chief. The stuff I do, you know? It's crazy. Those wings rocking, baby. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, my time. Hey. We're gonna have some fun on it. It is controllable. It is controllable. I don't think I've landed the 8. I think I'm not sure. I can't recall landing with the patch 8 here in the Zebo. I guess it don't matter, but man, we'll try our best as we always do. And you know, it's about control. It's about the feel. I think we feel better in a Boeing knowing we're controlling the throttles, so we able to like know what we need to do. You know, the Airbus logic, you may be, you know, leveling off, not realizing it, and those engines spool up on you to a degree you may not need though. I'd rather have lost some airspeed and realized, caught it, started back on my descent. So it's just differences, man. You know, familiarity and what you like. And we like the Boeing for sure. I was laughing with some coworkers today, man. We were just standing there literally for seconds, just, you know, admiring the fact that the airport's right there and we're all obviously into aviation. It's funny, man. I'm gonna try and get y'all a video. I gotta talk him into it, man. One of these dudes had shot a video, no lie, you can look it up right now, as one of the Wright brothers. Like, that's how, you know, this dude is a G, man. G of all G's. Look at that turbulence. Holy moly. See, they wanted me to see that today, because I've been saying it ain't no turbulence. Wanted me to see that today. This is, Chief needs to
stop it. Get some help.
Alright, I'm quiet, y'all. It's about one of the last songs we'll catch here before we start making our way on down, folks. I appreciate y'all for joining as always. It's the Chief Sim of the crew, man. On our way to SeaTac. The last 10 landers in the Phoenix have been straight to the maintenance hangar. It ain't your fault, bro. It ain't your fault. You know, we can't give you the voucher, but I guess they're handing them out because some coding was off. And then here came the hot fix. I did see a pal, I want to say it was Captain AB this morning. I couldn't watch it, but I did see the replay, and I think he was able to get off a good landing, you know what I mean, with the hot fix. So I think it's just crazy that the updates came back to back. We all was excited, you know. As soon as I got home one of those days, I hit the computer on and hit the update. But Boston's on a video. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was not good. That was not good. That was despicable. So, not totally your fault, bro. That Toeless just feels great, though. Different system, different platform. I know. Not really blaming the update at you. I got you, bro. I got you, man. There's more work with it. You know what I mean? Get you some practice circuits. That's how you get it. That's right, Greg. For the win, man. For the win-win. I wish I could have got some of V-Sim, V1 flight today. I totally could not. Call me on a drive. Call me mobile. He gonna like this, y'all. He gonna like this. Look, without even requesting that cheap sim for the win. All right, y'all. I quit. It's hard to not sing these songs along with it. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Oh yeah. Got it, man. Goes without say, man. That's just how we all roll. You know what I mean? You ever be around people and you be like, thank you. They be like, man, ain't no need, It's all good, bro. Got you. And I know life ain't comprised much of all these people. I get that part, man. But if you focus just a little bit, you'll attract all those people around you. And inevitably, that is what life will only look like for you. The NASA guy on this Tuesday, September 27th in the year 2022. Recalled shit. Wait. Tabiat track starting to really see a place for it. That's a great question, bro. That's a great question, man. And to be all honest, in all honesty, what I found is that like all those peripherals are good, bro. You got the pockets for it all. But here's the thing, like we got the SciTech, we got the radio switch panel, and so it took me a while to break my habit of getting my hand and getting the mouse and just moving the screen around how I mean, you know, how I wanted it to. You know what I mean? So, is it, I had to think about it the same way. Like, yo, is it something that I must have? And $500, man, on a Boeing yoke. It's like, bro, tell me eye tracker just have to wait. You know what I mean? So that was, you know, it's just you picking what you want, what you need, really. Not what you need, but what you mostly want. You know what I mean? And I just, at this point, until now, even if I get a full motion sim, like not a full motion sim, but a full size sim, I probably still wouldn't get something like that. You know, it wouldn't make sense then, you know? So, good question though, bro. Good question, man. I think, to be honest, man, with the way that things are looking for cheap sim, man, in life, man, you know, just the vibrations, I think like a full scale sim ain't gonna be out the question. It's the next thing that I look to upgrade. I mean, anything beyond what you see right here, and you can't see it all, but y'all saw the pictures. It's up on the channel. You can see the room that we stream in and all that. And so beyond that will be a full scale sim. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna do much else besides do the real thing. You know what I mean? Good question though, bro. Track R may get thinking around GA flying is really a pain. That's true. That's true. See it way more beneficial there, for sure. Even more than airliner flying, because airliner flying is like you ain't really in a rush looking everywhere. Maybe for traffic in real life, but that's real life. You know what I mean? You're looking in the Avi tab. You focused up here in the FMC. You know, it's sporadic. Happy we're just getting a 5-knot wind right now at this altitude, 36,000. We starting on top of the descent here in minutes, folks. I appreciate y'all as always, man. Rocking out with your boy and the crew. I hope y'all been enjoying the trip. We'll join you one more time before we start our final approach on into Seattle SeaTac Airport. And welcome on board, folks. Good life. Final track gonna be Thought You Knew Me So Much Better. Keep saying that.
Here we go, put this miserable song on repeat. Cause you seem to forget how much you are hurting me. Do what's right, you say you will, but then you don't.
Right, down to 6,000, folks. Let's get it.
You don't care, cause you don't.
You know you really mastered it when you can do it in front of people and not be real and not be nervous, like sweating bullets. You know what I mean? You know you've progressed with your confidence, you know, to land it. You know what I mean? Even if you're just shooting a video, you want to see, do you got it down? Shoot a video of it. You don't even got to upload the video. Just shoot the video of it. Just knowing that somebody else might see it ups the ante. Let alone streaming it live. You know what I mean? So you get to see some G's in this market of content creation. And whether you realize it or not, man, it's people who make it look way easier. Chief's one of them. You know what I mean? Make it look real easy. And it's not. Just like real life, I talk to friends, family so much, man, about awareness. It's important to always know where you are in comparison to where you want to be.
Your promises will
took a lot of work, man. Talk about circuits. We got some streams out here where I think we put practice on it or whatever, man, but we just flew practice trips to just land it, focus on the landing only. We got some streams out here like that. You get to see how we went about it, man. We had to test ourselves. 3 greasers out of 5 and we could stop. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I was really focused though. I was in mode. You know what I mean? Putting all the techniques in. Sometimes we got it, sometimes we didn't, but I'm sure it was something for chat to see. Us go through that repetitive motion of landing, focus only on the landing, you know what I mean? The last however many feet, you know what I mean? That's our goal, man. I'll help somebody out on here. Alright, y'all, here we go. Without further ado, I've started our initial descent.
Thought you do it so much better. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it.
Make me believe it, huh?
I wanna see how
It's time to roll up them sleeves, y'all. Pull that flight jacket back. Hold on one second. All right. There is a pal of ours that we also had some plans for. I wonder where he's at. Should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes, folks. Let's see, Greg lost 300. Wow. How you look? Let me see. Now at 760. Something around, man. Heck yeah. Straight down into the clouds, y'all. Yeah, frames, you know, they gotta get a handle on what's going, you know. The Sim's not even, I mean, yeah, it's got ortho, but the Sim's not got a lot of heavy payware airports yet for it to be having these issues with frames. I don't know. Just my take. It don't use GPA. Yeah, for sure. That's what we were talking about, yeah, earlier. It's just crazy to me, man. I just can't get over that. Like, what's the expectation for the sim to... It's crazy. Everybody gotta have TOLUS coding, huh? Yeah. Sometimes you are the best thing that ever happened to you, man. Sometimes it's you, man. Sometimes it's you.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking.
Yeah, man. I ain't holding us at 25,000, bro. What you doing, man?
I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you
Even in the friendly Zebo is insane. Hopefully they'll adjust it as they move through the beta process. And then that's oh crap. And that's the other part. Like, how long we supposed to be in beta? But I'm not gonna worry. I mean, we're just talking about it today, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, the truth of it is, it's just gonna be more trips in the Microsoft Flight Simulator without thinking about it twice. You know, that's the truth of it. And when I say without thinking about it twice, you know, yeah.
It's like you almost know what I am thinking. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. 'Cause you're the best thing, best thing.
Yeah, we jacking our descent up here.
Best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the best thing that I've ever had.
So yeah, we'll level it to 2. Way down here. Should be coming over Portland, unless we have already.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder while you are. I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah.
Fly by. Alright, here we go.
Let's stay here for a lifetime underneath the moonlight.
It's
I don't want us to
hour and
go.
5
No, I
minutes.
don't
What's
want
that?
us to go.
Yeah, that makes sense for an hour and a half trip.
Be my lifeline, you could be my sunshine in a world so full of
What'd I say?
pain.
Over 10?
You make it
Over
go
12?
away.
Yeah, over 12.
Be so sad that love was lost, but now
Where's
it's
the
here
charts?
today. Yeah, I used to be
Hold on for a
a
second.
no, but look at me today. Never thought I'd find someone like you, someone to show the way. But now I know you're the answer to my prayers. You and me must be right. Something's in the air.
Sorry about that.
Feel it now. You and me must do something right.
Alright, over 12.
Can't get enough of us. You and me every night. Aiming for the stars with the love so bright. You and me must do something right. Baby, I believe in us. I believe
It's finally, huh?
you and me, you and me,
Wow, bro.
you and me.
Some of that stuff can take a minute.
I'm sorry for the burden, sorry I was hurting, but my scars are almost healed. Yeah, my scars are almost healed. Yeah, I'm feeling like a
Right.
child
So it's
now,
not
everything's
over
alright
15, it's over 12
because of you.
at Pikes.
You made the flower in me bloom.
There's Pikes.
To be afraid of
Stay over
everything,
12.
now there's no more fear. Yeah, I used to let nobody in and hide my face
take her on in from there. Yeah, y'all, we don't have too much longer on this trip. None at all. Step outside the flight deck here. Let me hit the men's room. 2 seconds. Alright, who's ready? Nice. XP Realistic finally installed. You're gonna love that, bro. You are gonna love that. Final track on the night, man. I was messed up. LMA. LMI. I want to try it later with Aerobask. You're gonna love it, yo. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's so shifty, you know, bouncing you all around the flight deck. You're gonna love it. 298 9er. Alright, y'all. I guess we are Mr. Chiefs and Pilot. So we should have this under control. Hawks is over 12. We will be. At Pikes, it's supposed to be between 12 and 15. We'll be at 12. We'll be at 12 at Kofe. It's Kofe. And then we're gonna break on down, but you know it's gonna be a steep descent because at Bugney, I'm coming in for it. So there's Bugney. We're coming in for it at 3,200, so we're gonna have to take it 3.2K circle. What's the final landing speed? 145 circle. Let's get it. Stalker Actual Gaming. What is up? What is up, man? Good to see you. Great as always. Another great production, man. I enjoy it. I have no idea how much I kick back and I laugh and enjoy those times. It was so perfect yesterday. Off work, man. Shouts out to you. Salute yourself, man. Welcome as always, family. Oh, yeah. Coming in to Seattle. I'm sure we're breaking some speed restrictions. 270. Making a strong turn for Mr. Hawks. Bro. Get your act together, yo. What is... Okay, I guess that's right. Would have seemed to be a left turn, but... I don't know. I don't know. Mountain Man 73, welcome, yo. Absolutely, man. That's such rich conversations, man. I gotta just absolutely give credit where it's due. Love it. Alright, I think we said that was gonna be the final track, so let's make it the final track. We'll get sounds back up here. Get a flyby since we got some good sounds in the house. Alright, man, so you all, we're not near 10,000, but it don't matter. So, y'all know our philosophy, y'all know the swag we carry when we talk about the landing, so it's been a minute. You know, we're gonna try and focus a little extra because it's been a minute. And we're gonna try and bring her in with a constant descent, right? And around 40 to 50 coming over the threshold, we're gonna pull RPMs back to about 57, 58. And then when we hitting about, you know, maintaining the center line and all that for runway 16 right. And once we get the engines back to about 57%, continuing on the descent around the 30, 20 into the 10 especially mark, we'll kill the throttle. We'll pump it a couple times and maybe hold it on that final time. It's how to pump. You don't just pump, 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 let go. Then the aircraft just falls. You want to keep that momentum of pumping, pumping, pumping. And when we say pumping, you're pulling the elevator back towards you, which, you know, keeps the aircraft coming up, going up. And what those pumps do is add some stability through the trajectory as you're coming in for the landing. So, you know, it's a proven method, man. It's obviously real world pilot has had a lot to do with, you know, our philosophy. You know, so we didn't make it and create it. We kind of just took it and put our spin, put our sauce to it, if that makes sense. There's 12,100. We can go down to 10 right now. We're gonna start to, after 10 right here, we're gonna start to really take it on down because we gotta be at 3.5 to meet 3.2 by the time that we come in for the landing on 16 right. C-Tech. C-Tech. Let's check those frames. 19, 18, 20. Let's pull it down too when it pulls down. It's pretty crazy. Off for now. Let's see if we can get back in. What is causing it?
1,000 to go.
Definitely tell something's pulling at us here. Happened to us sort of back and forth as well. Could be having X World, some having in the mix is rubbing. We'll see how frames hold up now. Back in from the fine manual read. About 20 FPS for more than 30 seconds. We'll give it a minute. Oh, it's almost time for us to get on the business show. Ready. I hope you are ready. over 8, over 7, over 6. We're gonna plan to go down about 4. Auto brake set 2. Speed needs to down back a little bit. Turn it. You can see it throw itself out the issue with the frames. Alright, we look to be good to go. So we're gonna keep speed right there until we're ready to make the turn. Bugny is what we're looking for. We're ready. I hope you are too. There's the field. Off to the right. You want to test yourself? Start doing a how ATC sometimes will give it to you and get you down shallow real quick and bank you by the first or second waypoint. Alright, we'll file back some as we make the final turn on in. Alright, fuel, both tanks look good. Final landing checklist coming in now. Speed is not doing what we needed to do. Recall jet. Alright, y'all, we're going sterile. Enjoy the arrival. Can't see a thing. Alright, Chief, here we go, man. Sorry, I left y'all no time today. I forgot. I actually forgot. We'll open up if you want to bet. Yes or no. Y'all excited, man? I'm excited. It should be.
1,000 to go.
1-1. Alright, we at 30 frames now. We should be able to do some. 110.75. Seattle Tacoma traffic, Southwest 223 is Boeing 738 on a right downwind, runway 16 right. Full stop, we'll call fine. Alright, let's get it slower down so we don't loop-de-loop-der all around. Once she gets to a speed near 190, it's time to make the turn. World for their efforts. Should have been a downtown area, but that is Jusweski scenery that we definitely will be seeing right now. The port, all that information, all that stuff. Alright, speed brake going stowed. Flaps 125 coming out. Sounds are all the way up. That looks pretty good though, y'all. What y'all think? I mean, you can tell the differences, but yeah. Alright, let them know in the back. And we know we're turning off to the left. Nice and easy. Crap. All right, Chief. Let's get it, man.
1,000 to go.
On all the brakes. We'll let them know in the back already. Crap. It's a joke. We're just gonna let it stay off this time if it does it. Yeah, there's a general and bare C-TAC. Hence the problem many, you know, would have with the X-plane, right? Yeah. Didn't dawn on us. We forgot about Drew Swesky not being a thing in X-plane 12. But it's all good. Alright, let's get it. Our job is to just get her on the ground. Feels right in front of us here. We're lining up for the right side runway. Should be flying over Boeing field here in a sec. Approach mode set. Glass slope capture. All right, flaps coming up.
2,500.
Just trying to get up to 20. We'll take that though. 145. Yeah. One more flap to go. All right, y'all. Here we go. There's C-TAC. we go. My throttles, my airplane, too red, too white, baby. Feels good, flow is good. See what I'm saying about sometimes how you push in and you get the response you're looking for though? It's like not too heavy, not too much. Speed is a lot though. Frame still obviously struggling. 500 chip, too red, too white. This doesn't make me happy about what you're gonna do. Say you're too fast, you just bleed off that speed. But you keep her up though.
300, 200, 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, things seem to be off. I felt like either we missed it, and if we didn't miss it, that should have been super grease.
80 knots.
There were so many things going on there, frames and all. And we'll go off to the left. We like that though, we do. It wasn't that we didn't like it. We did the things we were supposed to do. I didn't want to give it an extra pull and then super balloon. If you ask me, we came in perfect for the swoop. I thought the back wheel should have gently touched. But hey, sometimes you think you judging it good and you don't. So it's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SeaTac, Seattle Tacoma Airport. Sorry y'all bet on me that time and I let you down. Crap. It was a no on that one. That was not a grease. Hour and a half, wheels up to wheels down. That's what they told us it would be. Yeah, that was something. But it makes us happy that the techniques were right over the score always. You know, it's X-Plane 12. It's going to take some getting used to. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate y'all, man, hanging out. We meant to come off with the... You know, our VATSIM had an issue with our frames. Fuel looks good. We're gonna get set for our day tomorrow. Into the rest of this evening here. We will have a couple replays though. Of course, we'll leave you with those. We did have an NVIDIA update before we came on today too, so perhaps I should have tweaked some things around or spent some time on it, but we wanted to stream, so that's what we wanted to do. Spend some time with you all. That's what we wanted to do. We'll get back to the chat here in 2 seconds. Thank you though, y'all. Yeah, I think we're gonna let X-Plane have some growth time. It needs some time to grow. You know what I mean? It needs some time to grow. So I think we're gonna not abandon it, but we're gonna let go and let it get the necessary help for improvements that could be useful in it. now frames look good, don't they? Nope. And C-Tech has always been kind of heavy, but I think we had it figured out in X-Plane 11. There was enough things to make it make sense, you know? Okay, bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Well, for the last time, y'all, Chief Sim wants to say thank you. We truly appreciate you. You know, hope you're taking care of yourselves and one another. Major peace, y'all. Major blessings. Major respect from the Chief Sim and the crew. As we always say before we check back into this mighty replay here. So we're not going to hit the parking brake. We're going to come off, make sure we're not on bat sim. We'll get off of that too. And let's roll the replay while I read chat. Let's see where that is. Did it crash? Don't tell me it's going to crash. It's too much. It's just too much. Flying Scotsman, what is up, man? On that update. For sure, for sure. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate you all for stopping through for sure. It looks like we may not have a replay. You know, in X-Plane, rule number one is when the spinning circle come, don't press a thing. That's rule number uno. If you don't know nothing about X-Plane, when the spinning circle come, you could touch other peripherals, but you don't touch the mouse, and you darn sure don't click something on it. But yeah, well, I guess I was trying to sign out here, but I thought we would have a replay. Maybe not. Wow. Well, at least the flight completed, right? Before things got. Oh yeah, it's over. See. Psh. Now it's gonna tell us to end this operation or wait. All right, y'all. We out, man. Major love, major peace, man. Major blessings. We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. If we got some time coming up tomorrow, we might join you back. If not, then look for us on Thursday, y'all. Definitely by the weekend. We got major Microsoft Flight Sim trips coming up, so you definitely want to join us for that, man. Until next time, excuse me. We'll leave you with some music on the way out. Major love, y'all. We are out of here. Peace.